Hi Libra, this is Jess with your May 2022 general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. For those of you who are interested in the love portion, do check out the description box below for the timestamps. I do apologize, Libra. I am sorry that I forgot you guys the last two all sign reads. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to say. I, I apologize. Um, it's not easy keeping up with all the signs. I don't know why I forgot you guys. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to hear anything. I don't know, guys, but I'll be more conscious of that going forward. That's for sure. Let's get into your reading. Well, I feel like you guys are becoming more smarter about how you handle situations, people, places, circumstances in your life. Some of you are going to have the opportunity during this Mercury retrograde. Yes, we are headed toward Mercury retrograde very soon. I think we're in shadow, so we might as well already call it that. In Gemini of all signs. So hide your keys, hide your car, hide your mind, hide everything. Because everything's going to be acting up. So definitely there'll be opportunities to communicate again, come back together with people, make wrongs right. And I do feel that some of you, there's no kind of, let's call it a draw. No, there's always you're going to feel like relationships. Someone has the upper hand and someone has to keep an upper hand. You may experience power struggles now with people. And I mean, this could be anyone in your life, but it is kind of teaching you guys how to not give in all the time, but finding very strategic ways and how you remain in control. And Libras are very good at that, at least the ones that I know. Holding back. A lot of you guys are holding back right now, waiting to strike. This could be starting anything, waiting for something, go somewhere, do something, but you are waiting and you have to wait. So it's like, I'm just waiting until such and such and such. You're going to realize that there was something that was toxic, but it's no longer. So some of you may realize, we're better than we used to be. Things have gotten better for me. I no longer want that drink. I'm no longer resorting to, toxic ways or low vibrational ways in order to ... You may hear that people are recovering from some forms of addiction. You may realize that people are getting out of toxic ways, getting out of their own way is what I'm hearing. So if it's not happening for you, it's happening around you, and that will be a blessing. Right? That toxic things no longer have the same hold either on you or people that you know. Okay. Just want to put these cards up so I could keep going. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Some of you are kind of like tired of, first of all, some of you Libras, people may be getting cut, leaving your job, getting fired from your job left and right in the month of May. It may seem like it's almost a type of thing. And this is the message I'm getting for you guys this month. Some of you, and hear me out now, some of you may have people come into your life making wrongs right and then leaving your life just as quickly. This may be the time. I'm trying to figure out where's Gemini in your chart. In the 9th house? I guess. So this is a time where there will be this huge amount of settling issues with people. That doesn't mean that they're staying. That means that karmically, you're closing chapters, big chapters, major chapters. And some people will pass, or some people would just move along and leave. Some of you may, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that angels, blessings will come to you in a form of people. And as soon as, that deed is done, they've exited your life, something like that. But for some of you, you're no longer kind of interested in your job as much as you used to be because you may feel like people are fake and phony. You're not so sure where you want to land if you're looking for work because you may feel like, I want a better environment. For some of you, you may go and start your own business. You may go into partnership or business with a particular person. I do see you being able to get a job, but you're very strategic about where you work. It's more important about your environment than even the money, because the money may be there, but you're like, no, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And so for some of you Libras, you may be changing your career path altogether. I do see that, making some swift changes in your career. I do see opportunities coming your way, though, if you're looking for work. This is going to be a time where business kind of picks up really quickly. You may be getting more notice and recognition than normal. People wanting to work with you, do work with you, people reaching out to you. And for some of you, this will be a time of just really focusing. This is for Libras who have their own business. Libras who have their own business. You will focus more on, it's almost like there's things that you need to be focusing on, right? That you need to square away, that you need to do. But you're more focused on the things up ahead, like where I'm going and what I want to do more than what I need to do. And for some of you, you will take care of what you need to take care of, like old things that you haven't given enough attention to, and then start moving forward. Others of you, you're going to forego what you need to kind of clean up first and be more focused on where you want to be or what's hot or what's happening. You're going to find yourself having to go back there and fix whatever has been neglected, or give attention to whatever has been neglected, put it that way. So let's look at love. We time stamp this. Libra single ladies. You're coming up as someone who's not open to meet a person halfway. You may be feeling like, fuck love, I don't have time for it. Well, first of all, you're at a standstill, so you're doing nothing anyway. Yeah, because you're stressed out. You may have come to realize that someone loves another person, someone you love loves someone else, and that's been in your head and you can't get it out of your head. For some of you, you had to let go of someone that you truly love, and it hurts. You still are waiting on this person consciously or subconsciously, ladies. You can manifest them back if you want to, but they do come with someone, so it'll be a third party. And you may know that. So some of you go to waiting on your person, your knight in shining armor, where they coming in. And it could be someone that comes in. This looks like somebody that you already know, that you may have blocked, that you're not communicating with. Yeah, someone that you may even have children with, or someone who you just don't see growth potential. So I do see you ladies cutting it off. You will have maybe an air sign man coming in. Yeah, there's an air sign man that's coming in. I don't know if he's old or new, but he's coming in, and it's karmically designed that way. This is a process. This is something that's supposed to take time and take and go slow. But you may feel like, I see you Libra ladies having a good time and still maintaining your own independence. Okay, if this is an old person coming back, he's going to try to approach you differently. Like, he's going to try to be more strategic and logical about the situation, right? It doesn't matter, old or new. You're like, okay, I might entertain it, may entertain you. But I'm still my own person. I'm still a single woman. No one can tell me anything, that type of thing. Libra single men in love. Well, you're coming across as a knight in shining armor, right? Ready to whisk the women away. Okay, Libra single men. Well, there's a fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. She could be any sign. But there's someone who you have strong feelings for. Like, I really have feelings for this woman. You may have made that known. But ultimately, you may have to, mourn it, accept that it's over, or things have changed between the two of you. But you're still willing to give to this woman. You do want you want reciprocity. because you know your worth, you know what you can provide. Some of you could be drinking a little too much. I get that you're either still attached, very much Libra single man. Oh yeah, hell yeah, You are attached. Some of you could still be having sex or having a rendezvous with an ex. A woman that really has the ability to be yours, like she's equal to you. But there's a lot of toxicity here. And for some of you, you're still super attached to an ex, you know, mother of your children, wife, could be anyone. But this is a significant woman that you still feel holds this place in your heart. So you're not available. Doesn't look to me that you're available. So for some of you, you may really have an opportunity to be with this woman, but you're not at all feeling like she's not your ex, basically. She's not the ex. So that's kind of what I see. And others of you, if it's just this woman and you do see her as, lifelong potential, there may be too much toxicity, like you drink a lot, it's just sex based and it needs to turn into something more real. You guys need to, form some roots together is what it looks like to me. Couple Libras. Let's see what's coming up. You some of you Libras feel like, where are you when I need you? That type of thing. Where are you ever when I need you? You may be suffering a loss with your person. My condolences if someone has passed away. You feel like your person, we've been doing this thing forever. I want to kind of switch it up and do something different. Or maybe your person does. Someone is reckless. Yeah, you may feel like somebody is manipulated and reckless as hell. Like, I need to start wearing condoms. That type of thing. You may feel like I need, condoms, or, he needs to put on a condom. That type of thing. One or the other. You may just feel like there's a lot of reckless behavior going on. It's simple. You can't get any more simple than this. And you're very, very clear. Let's work. Let's build an eternity together. You want it all. You want forever. This is, some of you been with this person for a very long time anyway, or you will be very long time, and the two of you can make money together, do businesses, have businesses together, that sort of thing. But you're both very independent still. What are you lacking? And yeah, that spiritual connection that's unspoken. Filling each other's cups effortlessly, right? Even though this was one woman filling the cups, but this is a need. So you feel like your needs deep down inside aren't being met, right? Your cups aren't overflowing. They're not being met. Some of you may even feel like I'm more single than I am in this relationship to some extent, or we're too independent, as a couple. Well, they feel like this is, you're there forever and always, really. But they also may like to take breaks, go off, do their own thing, that type of thing. So funny. So they see you as reckless too. You see them as reckless and they see you as reckless. So it may be a lot of tit for tat going on here. Challenge is starting this new and fresh, and for the two of you to be 100% happy. For some of you, this has become a relationship based upon family and children, not us and our love for one another and making each other happy. But this also speaks to them wanting to get back to a happier place with you, where and when it was all about the two of you. Even if there was kids or whatever, it's like, no, we still had a lot of love for one another. We didn't lose sight of each other, that type of thing. Let's wash away and purify any of the drama, the negativity that once was present, that type of thing. They don't want to go anywhere with you. I mean, I don't know. If I was a Libra, I wouldn't watch tarot. Unless someone was saying something different. I would say, well, Just is always saying the same thing. We know what Just is going to say. Right. This is all the cards I ever get when it comes to Libras. So they don't want you to go anywhere, of course. They feel like this is where their happy is. Unless you're a third party, unless you're a woman that's infringing on a marriage, they still don't want you to go anywhere. But yeah, that's all you would be if you were like a third party. But if this is your relationship, they still want it. They really feel like we're working past our problems. So what's the issue? For some of you, you need to start discovering something new for yourself. And I think sometimes when people start to rediscover them, because in life you change, you just do. And so rediscovering yourself, because that Fool card kept wanting to come out. And that's just a person that's deciding like, I'm just going to go off and I'm going to explore and I got to figure life out and I'm just going to do it one step at a time. Let me go here. Let me try this. Let me go there. So trying new things. For whoever needs to hear this, your message is saying that you need to get out and try new things, discover you, or whoever you are, Libra, cross watcher, discover you. And then you may find that this relationship can balance itself out because at least for Libras, you have a person here who really doesn't feel like you have a problem together. And if you do, they feel like it's workable. It's not really a problem. And if you're the person with the problem, then maybe it is stepping outside of your marriage or relationship and discovering things that you love or you really like and developing a whole new you. See how that then plays in of this relationship and what do you discover more about you? That's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. For those of you who like a personal breed, do check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.